What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Anyway, today I'll be watching Batman Under the Redwood. This is my first time watching it. Never seen it before. No, either the clips, maybe I've seen some clips online, but just a few. I don't even remember if they are from this movie. Guys, if you like the video, make sure that you do leave a like, subscribe. Let's watch the movie.
Wow, that looked like it really hurt.
Oh, Joker. Mm. Mm. Wait, he's gonna kill the boy.
Whoa, now hang on.
Is that Nightwing?
It hurt a lot more. So,
Well, I mean, right now it's Robin, but the way they just did it is like it's gonna become Nightwing.
A or B? Forehand or backhand? A little louder, lamb chop. I think you may have a collapsed lung. That always impedes the oratory. Now that was rude. The first boy blunder had some manners. Oh, I gotta go. It's been fun though, right? Well, maybe a smidge more fun for me than you. I'm just guessing since you're being awful quiet. Anyway, be a good boy, finish your homework, and be in bed by 9. And hey,
Think he is dead.
big man, I said hello.
I think he's actually dead. Oh no, he's not. He could do that all the time, so why didn't he do it? There's a bomb in there. Oh no, that's why they said he couldn't make it in big in time.
Jason.
Oh, it's Jason. Okay. This is 5 years later. I want to see how Batman behaves now. Is he different or is he still the same?
The hell you say? You didn't set this up? Then whose party is this?
I thought it was you East Side losers. You already rode over for the Black Mask, and I figured that you were gonna ask us in.
Rolled over. The mask whacked 6 of my crew in a month. 6! Some of my best people.
So you set up this meet?
Nah, I thought it was Chichi.
Wasn't my meat.
How the hell with this? I'm gone. You brain donors want to hang around
Sit down, Freddy. It's my meeting.
It's him.
Batman?
We didn't do nothing.
Well, we all know that's a lie.
Damn.
Those are the heads of all your lieutenants. That took me 2 hours. You want to see what I can get done in a whole evening? Make no mistake. I'm not asking you to kick in with me. I'm telling you.
Hey, dude, it's crazy.
40%
I can
works for me.
And I like him, to be honest. Just the intro, he's just vibing, just like, I mean, I'm not a superhero and not so much a super villain, but I'm gonna work with the super villain, so
Where's Raymond and Betty?
He got him. Just grab them up.
Screw it, just go! Get us out of here!
and there is the Batman.
You think I lost him?
Nope.
I think you lost him. I think we're good.
Are you sure?
You're anything but good.
Who is that?
What is that?
Your cargo. It's called a Mazo.
Oh, this is Amazon.
A highly advanced cybernetic android equipped with the ability to absorb the power of superhumans.
What kind of superhumans?
Oh, superhumans. Are we gonna see superhumans in this? Oh yeah, I'm looking at a superhuman and I'm asking that one. What is wrong? I think my question is, are we gonna see characters like Superman or Flash or something like that?
Punch for a toaster on steroids, huh?
Nightwing.
Okay, well, how about I just stick around and watch? Who's that other one? The pretty boy in the leotard.
That's Nightwing. He was the Bat's first sidekick. The first Robin.
Oh yeah.
I think you'll have to do better than that, boss.
I did.
Hopefully it's dead.
Pretty good?
It'll slow it down.
No, you ain't gonna die that easily.
Get to higher ground.
Did you know he could fly?
Move!
Nope. The answer is no.
I wouldn't be offended by a few suggestions.
He has the same weak points as a human being.
Got it. This might sting a bit.
Oh, so he's got the powers of Superman. What are
I
those?
think putty in his eyes is gonna hurt him. But plastique will. Nice.
Oh, he's dead now. No, just go for the head. Go for the head and you easily kill him. So I don't think he had the powers of Superman, otherwise he would have withstood that blast.
For the Black Mask, I doubt you're behind this. Who do you work for?
I swear, we're not working for anybody. This was our gig, all our idea.
Let it go.
Right. I'll talk, just stop! Just stop! The Red Hood! We're working for the Red Hood! We don't have any choice. He's got it.
What if this was a trap? Also, you think that's how the Red Hood was created?
Forget that night, huh? In a way, Batman, this was the site of your first great failure. Maybe your greatest, but certainly not your last, right? Ah, memories.
Oh, that was close.
If you're behind this in any way, we will find out. You're not.
Oh, bird boy, you're so much less fun now. All grown up and in your big boy pants. Still, better off than his replacement, right? Even tougher making with the yucks when you're worm food, huh?
Oh yeah, he's been working out.
You gonna do it this time? Or you just gonna put me in another body cast for 6 months? So disappointing. But back to the matter at hand. This new hoodie. You really think I would stir up so much trouble and not make sure you knew it was me?
Good point. That's a good point, though.
I know you've never met him before, but be cool. This here is the Black Mask, the first boss to gain control of the entire city in 20 years. Whatever he wants in Gotham, he gets. But his, appearance takes a bit to warm up to.
He did what? What?
Oh, good.
It's okay, I won't be staying that long.
Yeah, somebody else was listening to this conversation, so yep.
Most about running with you? The toys.
Stay sharp. We're not done.
You wanna dance? Let's dance. Is that gonna hold? No. So you want me to... should I? Okay, I'll just take care of this. You haven't lost your touch. He's got some moves, huh? And as much as I hate to belabor a
It's Jason, right? I think it's Jason.
I'm chatty as part of my charm. I'm saying that our boy here has some skills. He's been trained and trained well. Like right there. That. He sliced that cable off his ankle before it went taut. You don't just do that. That has to be practiced, learned.
And then there's the knife.
What about it?
You know many knives that can cut my lines?
Not many.
No, not many.
Your touch! You haven't lost your touch, bro!
Yes, it's Jason. Always remembering, you know. Riddler.
You guys having a party?
Ooh, yeah.
You! When I land on your sorry butt.
Don't move, or I'll. You'll what? Shoot me?
Yeah, Jason was here. He was a fighter. Wait a minute, he didn't need to do anything. He just stood there.
Rounds a second and you were still too slow. I'm not slow, punk. Me neither.
I've got him.
Robin! I had to take him down.
You shattered his collarbone.
He's a drug-dealing pimp. I didn't think I had to prop up some pillows before I took him out.
We needed him.
Why?
We're protected! We pay up to the Red Hood!
Is that right?
Cute.
The Red Hood. And we work for the man who's gonna take back what's his. So, at the expense of your very wide butt.
Very wide, but yeah, good one.
Okay. What's the message?
A simple one, actually. Want to guess what it might be?
I have a few ideas.
Like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Any of you hired guns even know who I am? You're a target! So long.
Shut up and fight.
Yeah, I did not see that coming. The hell is that? Oh, it's a suit. I thought it's just a robot, you know, but it is a suit. Shouldn't you be dead? Huh?
You work.
Maybe he doesn't want to. Perhaps he's letting you and the Red Hood war it out. He could be waiting.
To take on the winner? What do you think this is? A tennis tournament?
I'm just saying.
You're an idiot.
Working for Black Mask? Yeah, you gotta get beaten a lot of time.
Can't catch him either. Or it's
we're stuck in the damn crossfire. Oh, hell. Sir! Wow, he sure can move when he really wants to. Do you need more light, sir? No, I can see fine.
I work in the dark all night. Think I can see this? What? Is still in there?
Well,
But
there you have it.
no, it's not the real one. No.
No, he isn't. That's not flesh. Master Bruce, you can't blame yourself. It was stupid and careless. The body was made of high-end latex. If I'd even bothered to look inside when I brought him home.
Sir, please. I'm going to need something to wear in a very big truck.
Sure. Anything else?
I'll need some guys. Not these guys, because, well, they're kind of dead.
Yeah, I noticed, you know. Oh yeah, you brought back Jason. Okay, yeah. I mean, I was wondering why they only showed him in the first part, but never really showed him again. Like, what was his part in the movie? But now,
What did you do to Jason? Act like you don't know what I'm talking about, and I'll dislocate the shoulder. That's just a start.
If you haven't disabled the roof sensors, my guards will be here in under a minute.
Answer me.
I'm willing to, but it will be more expedient if you hand me the communicator in my pocket and I call off my men. Commander, this is... He returned to this world, but returned damaged.
more violent.
My army searched for months, but we were never able to find a body or pick up a trail. I thought him dead yet again. But I hear you have been having trouble at home.
Oh yeah, you're planning with the wrong person.
Some old faces. After all, most of these guys used to work for you.
Who's that? Get a light on him.
Up there!
You killed me.
Look at you!
You killed me. And I'm gonna take my revenge this time. I kill. I don't just punch people.
More flashy maitre d' than motorcycle fetish. You kids today. I'm sorry, could you hold on? I was just in the middle of setting fire to your gang.
Go ahead. You think I care if that scum dies?
Don't know. I just wanted your attention.
You've always had my attention. But what I really wanted was an audience with you.
I'm sorry, that seems to imply that you organized this little clam bake.
I did. Sure, I had lots of plans, but the end game was getting Black Mask so desperate that he'd cut a deal. He was the only one with the connections to get into Arkham and get you out.
You can't trust anybody.
So, I've been bamboozled. Oh my.
I wouldn't undersell it.
Wait, are they yelling each other? Are they like shouting?
Have we met before?
I think that's the point. You like that's what they're doing.
Well, here's to warm memories.
Meet me in Crime Alley.
Oh, he's now about to take his revenge.
So, what's the plan? Slumber party? Charades? A little truth or dare? Yes, I'll start with dare. Or maybe I'll just go with truth.
Oh no 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 no! This is not about talking. I just wanna beat you up.
Tell me, how does that feel?
You know, it only hurts when I laugh. But hey, I gotta know, who are you?
Oh, you will know soon enough.
And you do seem really familiar. We double at the prom, or maybe blow up a school bus together?
No, I'm just something you helped make.
That's pretty cryptic. But interesting. Tell me more.
Sure. Listen up.
Next place to fight.
Look at you. I guess we should keep it even.
Jason.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I don't want to fight you.
All evidence to the contrary.
Please, I can help you. I know what happened.
Oh, you got to talking with Raish, huh? But does it make it easier for you to... It's too hard to cross that line?
No! God almighty, no! It'd be too damned easy. All I've ever wanted to do is kill him. A day doesn't go by when I don't think about subjecting him to every horrendous torture he's dealt out to others, and then end him.
Aw, so you do think about me.
He's like, well, thank you very much for thinking about
If I
me.
allow myself to go down into that place, I'll never come back.
And if you want to stop it, you're gonna have to shoot me. Right in my face!
This is turning out even better than I'd hoped.
It's like I'm about to die, but I don't care.
It's him or me! You have to decide! Decide now!
He's already decided.
Decide!
Dude, this is flash. This is faster than like the flash.
I can't believe you got him! You expert, rootin', tootin', eagle-eyed, goth-loving marksman. I love it. You're mad at
I
me,
love it. I love it.
and everybody still loses. No, don't spoil it. This is better. I'm the only one who's gonna get what he wants tonight. Yes! Bang, bang, boom! We all go out together! Don't you just love a happy ending?
I probably this is the time when Nightwing should show up. Obviously, it's gonna save just one instead of Joker. Joker's dead, but eh, this is what it is. Oh no, he's not dead. He's still alive.
No. This doesn't change anything. It doesn't change anything at all.
For me, the real Jason is dead. This one who got is a killer. He's not the Jason I remember.
Okay, let's go. If you can't suit up quickly at home base, I'm concerned how you would handle it in the field.
Perhaps he's primping. As I recall, Master Richard spent nearly half an hour admiring his reflection the first time he donned his cape.
Jason, get on out here or I'm going on patrol without you.
Gotcha!
Would've, if I hadn't seen you slip behind the computer banks 3 minutes ago.
Nah, I got you.
How does it feel?
It feels awesome! Check me out! I'm Robin, the boy wonder!
I don't think I would have felt awesome wearing like it. You know, no shorts, just underwear. I don't think I would have felt comfortable, but with it doing all those moves, I think that was necessary. I have to say, I quite enjoyed this movie more than I actually thought I would. Everything about this movie is amazing. The moment that I thought this movie was gonna be different, especially when they killed Jason in the first part, I thought it was gonna be different. Batman was gonna be at least more aggressive, but no, he remained the same. And also the other thing, it's not a big deal, but the fact that they kind of added a little bit of memories about the past and everything, so that we could understand their relationship. Therefore, we can relate to the emotions of what he's dealing with. I think that was a nice touch. Otherwise, it would have changed the movie a little bit. We couldn't connect to the movie as much as we did, especially on the emotional side of it. So I think for them to just put that uh the memories, the flashbacks of everything that happened in the what Jason used to be like, especially the ending too. We kind of see that how he used to be, and also seeing that Bruce, was a little bit talkative when Jason was alive. He just felt like, wow, he really loved this, Jason. He really loved Jason. But everything that just happened after Jason died, he kind of changed his personality. He still, doesn't kill, but he still changes personality. He doesn't really talk as much. He doesn't do, just he just isn't the same guy. And you can see this how he's treating with the Nightwing. You can see how they're doing it because in the Nightwing it's like, yes, he has another new Robin or another new sidekick, right? But he's no longer like talkative with that sidekick. He's just like, be more careful. That's all. It's like that, He just doesn't do anything more. He's just there, and you can see just the Nightwing actually talking about this. Like, could you just say get in the car for once, right? He doesn't do that anymore. He's just a Batman, like, obviously. So I love that they kind of showed us, what he is now in the present through Nightwing, but what he used to be through the flashback with the Jason. You could see the separation. Like, he was more happier. He hadn't lost anyone. Of course, he lost his parents, but he had to like find someone he cares about, his friend and all that. So yeah, I do that, but just the memories and all that just makes what I'm watching more lively and connected. Good, I really love that. And as for something that I just felt, especially in the first 10 to 15 minutes, it was that Batman, when he lost Jason, I get the feeling of BVS, right? BVS. Now I know BVS is controversial. Some people hate it, and some people adore it, and some people like me. I'm like in the middle. Like, I understand why people hate it, but I also understand why they love it. So I'm like stuck in the middle. Therefore, I can just like go between the worlds of who people love it and people hate it. in this one in the first half, it kind of gave me uh that feeling of BVS, because Batman just lost somebody just on, which is the same thing with the DCU's Ben Affleck's Batman. He lost it just on his Robin. And I know a lot of people complain about this, but the thing you have to understand is that DCEU's Batman was in like fighting crime for a long time. Therefore, he had to have a Robin, right? And he lost Robin from to Joker. So this one is like sort of similar to that. It's like the kind of story, it's movie like we're gonna take this part, and but instead of reviving Jason and making it like the entire movie like that, we're just gonna take that part, but Jason is gonna remain dead, right? Yeah, maybe if this you continued without all the things that he changed, we would have seen actually Jason retain like this same thing that happened, but instead of just dying then returning, no, he would have just been taken by Rao and be revived, and then Rao will start training him. Then he maybe in like Batman 2, they were gonna make the first Batman with the stroke, so obviously we won't get to Redwood. That would just complicate a lot of things. But in the Batman 2, we would have seen Jason becoming Redwood, and you just have sort of the same move like this one. And the people complaining about him being dead and everything like that. No, you wouldn't have to complain, because then again we would have like a new sidekick like Dick Grayson, becoming Nightwing, and just something new and different Robin, right? If they went that way, I don't think people would complain so much about what the DC used to be, but they would appreciate what those moves set out. That's what I meant. That's what I feel when it comes to DCU. I understand why they did it. They did everything so that they wanted to do that so that they can sort of set up a future where everything feels like it's end. You know, for example, for Superman, right? Superman in this DCEU, or what he used to be DCEU, or in the DCU actually, Henry Cavill Superman, he was more dark and gritty and all that, right? Yeah, I understood that, and I'm not saying I hate that. Nor am I saying that I love it or I actually do like it, but I also understand people who hate that, and I understand that you want a more comic accurate Superman, and this is the thing that I also love the people who love this great dark Superman, because this is the first time we kind of see this Superman, right? This is the first time we see this kind of Superman, where he's in the pain, and why the Man of Steel move was supposed to be made is because he has already sort of accepted that loss happens, but I have to be a hopeful Superman to the people. So the Man of Steel 2 was gonna be focusing on that and be giving us a hopeful Superman. And so that when we see that, we kind of understand that he went through much pain and now he's being hopeful, so that if he ever get into this kind of things again, he's not gonna just give up and become dark and everything like that. No, he's already going through much. He knows how to deal with it. So he's just a hopeful Superman forever. And also you have to know that you have to remember that actually that we kind of have a Superman, a bright Superman from the beginning, from Christopher Reeve's Superman, the Adventures of Superman, all Superman before Henry Cavill were always coming accurate. They were always so something different was needed. And also I think the reason why they went a different path was because of the failure of Superman Returns. He was a hopeful, the Superman is just took after Christopher Reeve and just trying to do the same thing, and that movie failed very, very hard. So they wanted to do something different, therefore Man of Steel, and therefore a different kind of Superman that's just connects to the world, like a more real world, like what humans would be, would have actually see Superman like, and also Superman how he would have reacted to the situation that he was in those movies, and how he would have dealt with it. And that's the new kind of Superman they went with, and I understood why they did it. They kind of see everything that who is on the ground. They're like, we need something different. We need something that haven't been seen before, but still somewhat connects to Superman. That's how Henry Cavill was born. But still, they wanted to make sure that at the end of the first part, or I don't know how when, but when they make Man of Steel, he was gonna be a hopeful Superman. And Graphic even said about this. But then things happened, and here we are with the new DCU, sort of soft reboot. It's a little bit confusing, to be honest, about the new DCU. So we just have to forget about it, and just hope that it will be great. And then as for this Batman movie, just I was off topic a little bit, but this movie, I love everything about it. I don't know why I was like, I want to watch this movie, but I was like, I'm gonna watch the other movies first. This movie is amazing. It's really amazing. I thought I was gonna complain about the runtime being like 1 hour 15 minutes, but I think that really helps this movie so that it doesn't feel like it's dragging out a lot, and just the fact is that everything in this movie is a lot of fast paced, not fast paced, they say, but smoothly paced. You see dialogue, we see Bruce, we see Batman mostly because this is more of Batman instead of Bruce, but we do see a little bit of Bruce. Not only do we see a little bit of Bruce, but we also see Nightwing. Now, the one thing that I'm a little bit confused with, maybe there's a second part of this movie, but are there superheroes in this? You know, universe of his. Because we have to, the first thing that he made me think about this is Amazon, right? Amazon copies the powers of a superhero, right? And he had like flight, strength, lasers. The first thing I thought about that was, oh, of course, Superman, right? But then again, they put whatever explosive in his eyes, then they just exploded. I don't think that would have worked on Superman. The only thing that works on Superman is kryptonite, and I'm sure that those grenade or whatever I put on his eyes did not have the kryptonite. So yeah, but he still did have superpowers. Therefore, he has copied these powers from a superhero, right? I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. Maybe I'm wrong, which mostly like I am, but it is what I think. And I know I'm focusing on something that is totally different, but it's just something that they really never explained after that scene. They really never explained how it got these powers. Maybe they just created the Amazon with these powers. We really don't know about anything about that. So yeah, just a minor peak that I was just talking about. And this is just when I love him. I love that, especially the scene where he confronts Batman or Bruce, about why not killing Joker, right? That is one of the things that makes me feel like this is where the DCU came. Like this is how they made the DCU. Why not kill Joker? But the DCU, Batman kills people. Oh, he was killing people in BVS. After that, I kind of stopped it, but in BVS, people complained about Batman killing. And this was it. Batman killing in DCU was because he lost Jason. In this movie, Jason was lost, but he came back now asking, why? Why not kill him? And now he explained, Batman or Bruce explained that it's too easy. Now his code is like, we can kill, right? You can't kill anyone. Now this what his thing about that is that it's too easy to just get into killing. Today you kill one villain, tomorrow it's gonna be easy to kill another. You just start justifying yourself for killing these villains, and before you know it, you become the villain. You know, live long enough. What? Huh? Kind of forgot that line. Live long enough to see yourself becoming a super villain, something like that. You know what I want to say. Please, maybe comment down below what exactly that line says. I know that I missed some words there, but it's something like that. And yeah, this is why Batman doesn't kill. He doesn't want to kill because he doesn't want to become the villain. Otherwise, if he starts killing, therefore it's not different from villains. So he does not kill. So guys, yeah, this is my reaction to Batman Under the Red Hood. I love this movie. I think for me right now it's like 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, I don't think right now that I think there are other Batman movies that are much better than this. You might have to check them out, but I still love this movie. 8.5 is a solid, maybe even 9. It's a solid number, and I would recommend people to watch this. If you haven't watched it, you need to watch it without some parts being cut out of because of this YouTube. So guys, if you like the video, make sure that you do leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what other Batman movie do you want me to watch, or just general another superhero movie any movie, in fact. And that being said, make sure that you leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.